Hello everybody and welcome back to Disfigure. You are going to see this video so long after it has been recorded. It is August right now. Colossus Part 2 has just come out. Which means improvements to some of these, right? Stats and stuff. Have they updated the sprites as well? Did they spin before? Riddle me that. Did they spin? You tell me if they spun. Anyway, but I'm just going to say burst rifles, have a bit of fun. New mutators and a randomize option. Right, new mutators. Frozen enemies take double damage and will float XP towards you on death. All freeze time increased by 50%. Bonus circle. These are like mutators that are actually good. Oh, they've changed them. Yo. Only a minus 4% movement speed on Behemoth. Yes, dude. While standing still, enemies take more damage and have a 50% chance to float XP towards you. More movement speed. Your fist shot has 400% bullet damage. Okay. Bullet damage fire rate up, but every time you... But 50... Oh, but you lose it every time you take damage. I see. Every third shot will freeze enemies. For every empty heart you currently have, enemies move 8% slower. Move speed up, bullet damage up, bullet speed up, bullet size down. Okay. Your current health is reduced to a single heart. Bullet damage up, fire rate up, move speed up. All enemies are frozen for 1.5 seconds when entering vision for the first time. Okay, these are sick. I'm going to close my eyes, randomize a bunch. I don't know what I've got. Map 2 has been reworked. We're going hard mode. New bosses, new mini bosses, new skill tree. I'm excited. Can you tell? Let's go. I also think they added that little loading text to let you know that you are, in fact, loading. Right. I got the burst gat, the FAMAS. What the fuck are you, brother? You're new. Skrr, skrr. I'm going GIGN mode with the FAMAS. Skrr, skrr. Alright. Oh, new images. Ricochet. Guided laser looks sick as hell. Ricochet also looks sick as hell. Give me the ricochets. Bullet damage up. Okay. So this will be interesting. This is the first time hard mode on map 2 and more importantly, first time with the new gubbies. You know what? Bullet damage up. Sounds like something I want. Raz. Okay. But be on the lookout for cool new looking sprites, okay? Oh, you know what? Gleam me for sure. Whoops. Accidentally put the DPI way up. That's better. I remember you. Kind of. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't remember what the FAMAS does. I do want you. Early-ish. I also feel like I might cone vision a bit more here. Because, these enemies, they seem tankier and less frequent than they used to be on this map. Hold on, what are you? Oh, fire rate up? Sorry, the DPI is way up again. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We love that. You know what? Definitely magnetism me. But yeah, a bunch of changes in this update to like move debuffs on bosses, mini bosses, all that kind of stuff. My phone's buzzing. My homie's here. What? Okay. Ricochet me. You know what's nice as well is because my weapon isn't doing like a ridiculous amount of damage right now. The ricochets aren't one-shotting people, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, they're getting owned near enough. Definitely give me some of that. That I'm able to go and collect all of the experience. Excuse me? Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't ready for him. We're so dead, dude. We're so screwed. Yeah. Okay. I'll run it back. I was unprepared. I'm sorry. I clearly wasn't that familiar with your game. So they're not messing about. I need some friggin' bullet damage, apparently. But when I was like, oh, it's kind of nice. We're actually not that far away from enemies. We're able to go and get the loot really quick. And then the guy literally threw a tongue made of hands at me. Anyway. Let's not dwell. Now, don't get too close. I might run a little more cone mode, is what I was saying, because the enemies don't feel that frequent or oppressive. However, having said that, clearly I was wrong, and they actually feel remarkably oppressive when a tongue made of hands tries to kill you. I digress. Hollow points for sure, because now we're bursting them down in one. We love that. And you know what? The piercing is also kind of nice. Pierce through 3 enemies, dealing even more damage. Let's do it. Oh yeah, it might cause some of the XP to be a bit far away. Pierce through infinite enemies. Actually, that's kind of nice. So we're definitely going to own the enemies way faster. Here's what I need. I need the oh, you fire 2 at the same time. Offset slightly. I'm going to need the get XP sucked towards me literally as fast as possible. Because I'm going to be destroying enemies in the distance now. I do need... I deleted the thing I need. Dude, that's a restart in my book. I'm restart. I'm sorry, dude. I can't be doing that. I deleted my techers. Like some kind of dumbass. Call me Alexander because I'm a dumbass. I know it's not pronounced like that. Or do I? Maybe I've been dumb this whole time. And I've hid it from you. Obfuscated the truth. Okay, gimme. Don't accidentally delete some of your most important tech this time. Okay, here's what I think is going to happen. We're going to get owned so fast. And we're not going to make it that far. And that's okay. These are new. Stab snares. Gain 3 snares that rotate around you, dealing 150% of your bullet damage to enemies on contact. Interesting, doesn't work on bosses. Each takes 10 seconds to recharge. Okay. Cool. 10 seconds to recharge. Yeah, so this is one of the new upgrade paths. I think we should absolutely take it because it's new and why not? When a snare sets off, temporarily increase bullet damage, rate of fire, and movement speed by 25% for 3 seconds. Snares deal 200% bullet damage. Okay. I'm all for it. I like the idea. I think... What the hell? I need to sip some water. One sec. Okay, that was weird. We're fine. I like the idea of these stab snares because, yeah, it's a method of like close range crowd control that we just don't really have right now. You know, when you're like, oh, the guys are getting a bit close and the only thing I have to deal with them is my weapon. But now, if they get a bit close, blink, you can maybe hit them with a stab snare. It's not perfect, but not a lot really is. Definitely give me the prox marker. Especially if we're going stab snare mode. Yeah. I wonder if you can maybe get them rotating faster. Gleam. So take Gleam and don't delete it this time. New tech unlocked, not deleting your best tech. Gonna ice you. Oh yeah, whenever they go off, remember we get boosts. Is it me or is it getting a little precarious? When a snare sets off, fire a bolt, which damages all enemies in its direction. They float their XP towards you. Go on. Ho ho. Ow. Right. Tongue made of hands. I hear you. So that I think is the new mini boss. Or one of them. Greater XP pickup range. Big fan of that. I actually think the movement speed buff from a stab snare saved my life there. That's funny. Okay. Weapon perk. Hit 2 shots of a burst to permanently illuminate them, or damage, or rate of fire. I'll probably just go damage right now. Oh, okay, that guy didn't take too much to kill. He took enough, that's for sure. Fire rate up, I'll take it. See, this is the kind of scenario that I feel the stab snares really coming into their own. In that I am just surrounded on all sides by enemies, both foreign and domestic. And I'm doing what I can to hold them off. And then the stab snare's like, check this out. Snare dashes, pressing space will dash. Giving you immunity from taking damage for half a second and freezing nearby enemies for 2 seconds. Dashing uses a snare. That's kind of sick. Oh, I ran out of snares. That's fair. You win this round, snare. Okay, more damage. I like more damage. Oh, you know what would go crazy right about now? Is, piercing. Or ricochets. Okay, but he really doesn't have a lot of health, which I appreciate. Get snared, nerd. Okay, remember we can dash. I've got to keep that in mind. Who's this Machop looking ass coming at me with the 4 arms? What are you? And who did that? You did that? Let me out. I'm in hell. Okay, biblically accurate angel just dropped. And I don't know how much health he has. A lot, I think. Not that much. Okay, maybe these guys do crazy tech, but they're not that strong. I'd appreciate that as an idea. Definitely give me hollow points. Okay, no, I got to remember that I can, in an emergency, dash. And that tech might save my life. That bolt went crazy modes. That bolt went crazy modes. So did that one, quite frankly. Gain 2 additional snares for a total of 5. That sounds dope. I'm okay with this. I like these stab snares. The bolts are cool. The ability to dash is cool. Look at that. I got so many snares. Snares on snares on stairs. Snares on the stairs. I dashed and saved my life, I think. Maximum caliber. Who flung the circle things at me? Or the moons? What are you? And why can't I target you? Get me out of here. Okay. I like his tech where he throws the orb. I didn't mean to dash, but I did, and now I know that I can kind of do it on command. Is interesting. More rate of fire, I think, is actually huge tech. So this is where we die. What the hell is that lighthouse looking thing? Or rotating thing? I actually don't know if it is or isn't a lighthouse. House? Hoose? Lotus? Where are you? You up here? Oh, you... Oh, so you're a boss that was on this map before. You just have new tech. Which I'm all for. Do not get me wrong. Hold on. Dashing through an enemy, bullets will instantly refresh your snares and temporarily increase bullet damage. What's the last upgrade? Okay. Yo. Refreshed my snares, baby. Okay, techers. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I should have dashed through it. Okay, we knew it was gonna happen. Right? It was gonna happen eventually. I need to unfortunately call it early because there are people in the house who I need to go and say hi to, but I love that new snare tech. I think burst rifle could... Honestly, I think ricochet would have worked there, but I love that new snare tech and these new modifiers. I would love to experience some of them because they seem really good. There's definitely some cool builds you could do. Like frozen enemies taking double damage and the dash freezing people could be really powerful. The bullet size down is interesting. Move speed up, bullet damage, bullet speed, bullet size. I wonder if you could do minigun or something. Can reroll upgrades up to 3 times each level? That's some tech. XP pickup range, but you're super slow. Interesting. Anyway. And bullet speed down. Oh, so you're just slow, but everything good. Okay. Hold on. All enemies are frozen for 1.5 seconds when entering vision. Plus, take double damage and float XP towards you. That could be some tech. Anyway, I'm going to have to call it for now. Thank you for watching. Colossus Part 2. I'm excited to play more of this. I will please do all of the things that I normally ask you to do because it makes me feel good and it makes you handsome and or beautiful. Take your pick. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!